Hi everyone, this is Masterpiece Conway, back with my review on the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark IV 15th Anniversary toy. The first thing I'm going to take a look at is both the slip sleeve cover and the box. So let's start off with the front of the slip sleeve cover, and it has the SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words, the years, numbers, a picture of Iron Man on the display stand, Tomasi Nations logo, and the Bandai logo. On the left side, you get the SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words with the Iron Man Mark IV SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words. On the right side, you get the SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words with the Iron Man Mark IV SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again. And on the back, you get another SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again with the Marvel logo, Bandai Namco logo, Bandai Spirits words, and the barcode. And when you remove the slip sleeve cover, you get the box. So here is the front of the box, and you can see it is a wider box compared to the SH Figuarts Mark 43 box with the same SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again. Iron Man Mark IV words, the Marvel logo, Marvel Studios Iron Man 2 words, a picture of Iron Man, Bandai Namco words again, Tomasi Nations quality words, Tomasi Nations logo again, and the Bandai logo again. On the left side, you get the 6 SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again with the Iron Man Mark IV words again. SH Figuarts is a standard action figure series that uses the art style and technology of Tomasi Nations to pursue character expression through humanoid action words. On the right side, you get the 7th SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again with the same SH Figuarts is a standard action figure series that uses the art style and technology of Tomasi Nations to pursue character expression through humanoid action words again. On the top side, you get the 8th SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary words again. The 3rd SH Figuarts is a standard action figure series words again. And the 3rd Iron Man Mark IV words again. On the bottom side, you get the same words that was on the top side again. And on the back of the box, you get the product shot. So that takes care of the box. Also included is the instruction sheet on how the accessories work on Iron Man, just like on the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 43. So that also takes care of that. So moving right along, here is the new SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark IV toy. This was an armor that Tony Stark wore in Iron Man 2. The only times that we saw the Mark IV on screen are him flying down onto the stage of the Stark Expo scene, the birthday party scene, the Mark IV versus Rhodey in the party fight scene, and Tony eating the donut scene. My main reason to buy this was it came with a fully on helmet Tony Stark head. The original plan was to buy a SH Figuarts Tony Stark toy either from Iron Man 3 or the Build the Iron Man 1, but since none of the SH Figuarts Tony Stark toys were not available for me to buy at all, whereas the Mark IV was available to buy. So let's take a closer look at the Mark IV itself, and from a faraway distance, the Mark IV does look a lot like the Mark III, but there are some differences. The Mark IV armor is a bit more of a thicker armor, whereas the Mark III is a bit more of a thinner armor when you have a closer look. The shade of red and yellow is the same as the Mark III, Mark VI, and Mark VII armors, but the shade of red is different from the Mark 43. Now for accessories, he comes with a lot of accessories. Some are the same as the Mark 43 and others are new. The ones that are the same as the Mark 43 are the two thrusters, two long blast effects, two short blast effects, two peg hands, two relaxed hands, and two splayed out hands. And the new ones are the display stand, which has the 11th and final SH Figuarts 15th anniversary words again. That is the same word over and over and over again. Two back armor plates parts, two leg armor plates parts, interchangeable neck piece, and in case anyone is wondering, no, you cannot remove the ball joint here because I've watched a YouTube video on swapping other SH Figuarts Tony Stark heads onto other Iron Man toys. Two Tony Stark faces, one without sunglasses and one with sunglasses. The SH Figuarts one does capture Robert Downey Jr.'s likeness a lot better. And just for a quick comparison, here he is next to my Marvel Legends Tony Stark head. Why, the Marvel Legends Tony Stark head still has a very good likeness to Robert Downey Jr. The Figuarts Tony Stark head does capture Robert Downey Jr.'s likeness a lot more better. And last but not least, the best accessory of them all is the box of donuts for the iconic donut scene in Iron Man 2. Now, for articulation, the head can move up, down, side to side, and rotate 360. The neck can move all the way around. Forward and backward movement. The arms can move all the way around. Side to side, and the shoulder pad will move with it. And rotate 360. The elbows can bend all the way up. The wrists can rotate 360. The wrist guard can bend. There is an ab crunch. The legs can shift down so they can move forward. Back. Side to side. And rotate 360. The knees can bend all the way back. The feet can move up a bit, down a bit, side to side a bit. The toes can move up. And the back heel piece is on a hinge, so it can move up, whereas the Mark 43's heel piece is molded in. Plus, you can put the Mark IV onto the display base. Or any of your other Iron Man toys. You can have him in the two flying poses. The first one is the arms up. Head up. Wrists rotated. With the thrusters plugged into the feet. You can even remove the back armor plates parts. And the leg armor plates parts. To reveal some more molded in details. And plug in the second set of back armor plates parts. And the second set of leg armor plates parts. With the heel piece up. The second one is how he flied in the Marvel movies. By removing the fist hands. Removing the wrist guards. And plugging them into the peg hands. Along with the longer blast effects parts. Come on. You can still use these for shooting poses. along with the shorter blast effects parts. For the same fly-in slash shooting poses. You can plug in the relaxed hands the splayed out hands Or you can mix and match the hands. You can also remove the first neck piece and plug in the second neck piece. Then plug in the Tony Stark head. To give the Mark IV the fully on helmet look. You can swap out one face for the sunglasses look. Or you could have him holding the box of donuts in his hands. So you can do your very own donut scene from Iron Man 2. Now for a quick comparison, here he is next to the Mark 43. And you can see the difference between the Mark armors. But yeah, all in all, I would give the Mark IV a solid 10 plus 10 because it is part of the SH Figuarts 15th Anniversary toy line. It is screen accurate to what we saw in Iron Man 2. It comes with a lot of accessories. Mainly, the two sticking out ones are the Tony Stark head/faces and the box of donuts to me. You can play the waiting game to see if any of the SH Figuarts Tony Stark toys get re-released, but that's not always a guaranteed, and I would strongly recommend on getting the Mark IV, especially if you want a fully on-helmet Iron Man look, but cannot buy any of the SH Figuarts Tony Stark toys to do that with any of the SH Figuarts Iron Man toys due to it not being available to buy. Well, that is it for my review on the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark IV 15th Anniversary toy. This is Masterpiece Convoy signing off.